Can you go straight to F4 or do you have to do other things first? It's complicated. The short answer is probably yes. The long answer is you can, but you're not going to be very good. Here's what I mean by that. Let me start by talking about what F4 is. F4 is a class of single-seater racing that is a feeder series to Formula 1. Some people say it's like a big go-kart, but if you just skip karting altogether, you could still technically do good in Formula 4. You just have to get really lucky, or you have to have a lot of experience on the sim. Money-wise, a Formula 4 season can cost anywhere from 200,000 USD to 500,000 USD, with some of the more competitive series like the F4 Italian or F4 British Championships costing between 500,000 and $1 million. Now usually, unless they're rich, Formula 4 drivers can't afford to just go racing at this level out of pocket. This means that technically if you're born into millions and you have the money just to pay out of pocket, you could probably convince a team to let you race in a championship with them. Meaning that you can skip karting, but I wouldn't recommend it, and here's why. Most racing drivers start karting around when they're 10 years old, with some of the better ones starting when they're a lot younger, like 4 to 6 years old, and they don't get into single-seater championships until they're about 14, 15, 16 years old. So it just shows how much experience you need to have before becoming a really standout driver in any of these series. Now, the main reason that karting has been an important part of a driver's career is because it teaches racecraft and car control and car balance, all at a very beginner-friendly and easier to pick up way than, say, an F4 car. Karting lets drivers build trust with their machine before actually stepping into an actual race car. Doing karting of any kind will also open up your network to any people that can support you in your journey, like coaches, sponsors, mentors, etc. And without these people, it's really hard to get into any kind of motorsport, including F4. So in summary, it's entirely possible to get into F4 without doing any sort of karting. But before you go and buy yourself an F4 racing seat, it's important to know that karting does build vital skills in drivers early on. It also helps build valuable connections with people that will help you later in your career, as well as building mental strength, physical strength, and racing confidence, which are all really important if you want to be a racing driver. So I hope this video helped you answer the question,